We had to convince everybody that working out and drinking juice wasn't the right move. Drinking water was the right thing to do. We had bottled water though, just the water fountain. But the water in upstate New York was clean. That was the cleanest tap water I ever drank. That was all I was drinking really. But then they would tempt everyone with a big cooler of basically sugar for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We had fruit punch, grape drink, orange drink, iced tea, or orange juice, and apple juice. They stopped giving whole milk. They switched it up. So now the whole entire New York state is 1% milk. I heard the reason they did it because motherfuckers was getting so big. Dudes was getting brolic from the protein, and it was scaring the fucking COs because they were overpowering them. They didn't want nobody being that big. Motherfuckers was getting big off milk and working out, beating up the COs, without a doubt. So they was like, nah, we gonna cut that shit down. There was a little rumor that they did that. I don't really know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. You heard me?
Thoughts on what you just read?
Man, I feel like, shit, that's some true shit. Man, motherfuckers be in jail, dog. You know, when you on the street, you just constantly running and running and running. So you ain't fit. You know what I'm saying? You losing weight all day. You eating fast food. Some niggas go a whole day without eating. You know, they eat at night when they come home. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you go in jail, man, you eating every fucking meal. You know what I'm saying? So the size that you could have been had, you never seen this shit before. You turn into a whole fucking Incredible Hulk in that bitch. You ain't know you could get that big. You know, so, yeah, you know, drinking milk, protein, you know what I'm saying, eating a lot of shit. You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The fucking police get scared to death. They used to call you, hey, Golf, but no, now they call you Mr. Golf, because you done came off the weight pile, bitch. You been at home, bitch. I'm in this motherfucker working out. What the fuck you talking about? Go to your cell. You heard me? Yeah, that's how that shit go down. That's real shit. Because the police don't do push-ups. Inmates do. Yeah.
Now, did they do anything like that to, like they were talking about, Prodigy was talking about there where they, you know, changed the milk and stuff like that. Did they do anything like that?
Yeah, they changed the motherfucking milk because milk have protein. They gonna make up some fucking shit they call, this shit was so fucking serious in all these Paris prisons, bro. You could take this juice that they gave you and you could pour it on the motherfucking ground. You know what I'm saying? And the shit was stained. It was have a fucking stain on the ground. And you know, motherfuckers, they was giving us that shit, you heard me? And they had saltpeter in the motherfucking shit to make your dick don't get hard, you know, because they was like, yeah, you got too many motherfucking niggas in one cell block, you heard me? You know, somebody gonna get horny in that bitch, we gotta give them something. So they used to put the shit in the drink, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So yeah, fucking right. It's all about what they giving you in that motherfucker. Cause you gotta take what they give you, or you gonna starve to death that bitch, or, you know, commissary.
Now, in what you just read, Prodigy was on a certain routine, maybe working out and that sort of thing.
He was on that real shit, you know what I'm saying? He not putting no motherfucking bullshit in his body, you know what I'm saying? Because that juice will fuck you up. So he telling dudes like, yeah, man, get on this motherfucking water, man. Keep your bottle with you, you know what I'm saying? Put bottled water, walk around with bottled water, because if you if you get tired, you're gonna reach in your pocket and drink the water. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they giving you motherfucking juice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You gonna drink the shit. They telling you it's orange juice. How the fuck is orange juice? That ain't no motherfucking orange juice. That's orange mixed up with something that you don't fucking know about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know what dude talking about.
Did you stay away from the juices and the sugar yourself?
Fucking right, I stayed away from the juices and the sugar. Yes, indeed. You know, they had some shit in that motherfucker they had called kefir. You know, it's an orange drink mix. You know, and they had the other shit, the fucking the community tea off the canteen. I used to fuck with that. You know, and I used to buy all type of, you know, shit off the canteen when I was in the jailhouse. Cause I'm not no state nigga. First of all, I'm gonna get you straight with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when I'm in that motherfucker, I get took care of straight, you know, and I'm a hustler in that bitch.
Now, that book that you just read, you read a paragraph of really a cookbook. he shows you, Prodigy of Mobb Deep shows different recipes you can make with stuff that you can buy in commissary and different stuff that they concocted. What was maybe one of your favorite dishes? I mean, I say favorite and I use that term, you know, in the prison tense as a favorite. But what was your favorite thing to make or put together when you were locked up?
Oh, we was penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we used to all, you know, at night, you know, we all had this thing we had called a pig in the blanket. You know what I'm saying? You dig? I might have my dude down in the cell, you know, he in cell 5, he in cell 7, you know what I'm saying? We put all our shit together, you know what I'm saying? We make a pig in a blanket. We take the cheese, you know what I'm saying? Might take the ground meat from the burger, and we chop all that shit up, you know what I'm saying? And we take the ramen noodles and you know, wrap that shit up, you know what I'm saying? And the fucking bread that we laid out, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we had all kind of motherfucking things. Then we had another thing called a fucking moly. You heard me? Really used to be called a holy moly, but they just cut it, you know, just called it Bishop Moly now, you know. We take all the candy bars, the Snickers, you know, Reese's, and we take the cookies, you know what I'm saying? It's like, the shit is like very, very, very motherfucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? When you watch a motherfucker do this shit, you heard me? And, you know, you have a cookie, a deluxe cookie. They have two sides to it. You have a dark side and you have a white side. So a motherfucker take all the dark side of the cookie and crunch that motherfucker up. Take all the white side of the cookie and crunch that motherfucker up. Separate the motherfucking cookie, you know what I'm saying? Take the milk, pour it in there, you know what I'm saying? And they make a dough. You know, they smash it out and they make a dough. These motherfuckers had tools, you know. I'm talking about they you know, they use the motherfucking, the deodorant. The deodorant bottle, roll the motherfucker out. You know, your mama at home, she used the fucking thing to roll it out. Use the deodorant bottle, roll that bitch out. You know, we got the fucking plastic from the motherfucking janitor on the hall, brand new motherfucking plastic bags, sorta like that shit. You know, and put the candy bars on that motherfucker and separate the caramel from the motherfucking chocolate. You got a bowl of caramel over here, you know, bowl of chocolate over here, and you take the chocolate and put it in the microwave and heat it up and pour it all this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And take the caramel and put it in there and you splash the fucking peanuts and all that shit on and you wrap that motherfucker up. And you get your nigga from this side to wrap that bitch. You get your nigga from this side to wrap that bitch. And that bitch coming like a motherfucking burrito. You heard me? And you let it stay in that plastic. You tie it up and you put it in a motherfucking tub of hot water. You know, no matter what the tub may be, it could be zinc, it could be, you know, in the shower with some shit hanging up. That motherfucker gonna swell up because you know dough swell. You know what I'm saying? It gonna swell up, it gonna get fat. You know, all the chocolate and melting in the inside. Niggas from New Orleans know what the fuck I'm talking about. They the best chef. Every killer know how to fucking make it, nigga. You know what it is, you heard me?